had intentions of vlogging today for ages. I forgot my bloody camera, so it's back to the iPhone vlogging. But yes, today I've got my first session of voice training. I thought it would be good to keep a track of what happens. So, yeah. Come out feeling really good about myself. Yes, so, I will explain a bit more later when I'm not walking about. But that was interesting. So what we found was that I can quite comfortably generate a F3 note, which is very much in the female spectrum of voice pitch. Because today was, for the most part, just kind of like a laying things out kind of like stage and organising things of where we're going to go. That's better, back on the camera. So, yeah, I just got back. Just to finish off what I was saying earlier, I had to stop. Effectively what today was going into the gender clinic, seeing the new speech therapist for the first time, because as I've mentioned before, I went to a previous session and it just didn't work out. So, new system, new person, new everything, literally. So yeah, what we were doing, we were seeing where I am with my own voice, what I'm hoping to get out of the sessions, what she can provide across the sessions and stuff, and we set some goals. So for me, those goals were to be able to sound feminine without actually having to put any conscious thought into it, and also another goal was to actually become more confident in my voice before I actually speak, in terms of, so like, I will stay quiet in a conversation sometimes just because I'm unsure of the sound that's going to come out when I speak. So I might have a really good point to say, or just something really interesting to say, and I will stay quiet because I don't want to risk my voice coming out and sounding unfeminine, so I stay quiet. So what we did first was she showed me this app called OperaVox. It's a free app. It's very limited in what it does because it's the free version, but it's still a free app. So yeah, we downloaded that, and what I had to do was produce a R sound for 5 seconds whilst it was recording, and it tells me the note that I'm producing. So what I had to do was produce an R sound without thinking about it, so like something that my voice can be comfortable doing. So I did it, and the sound I produced was this. I mean, that's a piano, but I produced that note, which is an F3, which is an F in the 3rd octave, which is comfortably, as I mentioned earlier, in the female vocal spectrum, which is great. So then what I had to do was download this app called Perfect Piano, because it allows me to go I can create a note basically and see what note it is. Then what I had to do was, using it as a reference, recreate it again. So but then like what I had to do was similar to a phone vibrating when it rings, you know, like the I had to be able to do that. What made me feel even better was that the speech therapist did it in front of me at like her comfortable note, and that was only a semitone higher, so an F sharp. Got homework, which is to, you know, work on producing the note and deciding what's comfortable. I'm going back on Thursday, so there'll be another Voice Diaries video around then. Well, after then. I love how relevant it is to something that I've done before. Just music. Because I understand music. I can do things to a music context. So, you know, hoping this one goes better. Right, I shall leave it there. And next time, remember my camera. So, I shall see you next time. Adios.